Here, the New York State Attorney General filed a lawsuit against former President Trump with claims of repeated business fraud. The trial for this lawsuit started earlier this week, and our very own New York Capitol correspondent Elise Klein breaks down the lawsuit and spoke to legal experts about the trial's progress so far. Elise?
Nick, good evening. Some legal experts are telling me that this could be the biggest business fraud case the state has ever seen. And depending on what the final ruling is from the judge, the former president could be banned from doing any business in the state. This week during the trial for a civil fraud case against former President Donald Trump, the judge overseeing the trial considers penalties after issuing a summary judgment, concluding Trump and his organization inflated their net worth and engaged in business fraud over a series of years. The lawsuit filed by the New York State Attorney General last year asks for several penalties, including paying $250 million and permanently barring Trump from working as a businessman in the state.
This case was brought simply because it was a case where individuals have engaged in a pattern and practice of fraud. And I will not sit idly by and allow anyone to subvert the law.
The former president denies any wrongdoing.
This trial is a total witch hunt, and I should be entitled to a jury like everybody else is entitled to a jury.
This case is conducted through a bench trial, which means it is a trial by a judge, not a jury. Attorney General James issued a note to the court a few months ago requesting a bench trial, and there is no record of Trump's lawyers asking for a jury. The trial officially started on Monday and will likely continue on for the next couple of months while the judge determines the penalties. One of the penalties, judicial dissolution, the judge has already granted. This penalty, also known as the corporate death penalty, means Trump, his associates, and his two sons can no longer operate their business real estate properties under New York state law. Some legal experts say this is extremely rare.
That is an extraordinary remedy that courts in New York are extremely reluctant to grant, except in the most extreme cases.
Again, this trial started on Monday, so there's still quite a while to go before there are any final rulings, but we will continue to track this case as it develops. Reporting live from Albany, Elise Klein, WENY News. Nick, back to you.